everybody. Let me make that clear. It said he, St. Matthew. I mean the book of St. Matthew, the 11 and 15, if you can't see the bullet. He that has ears. Now, everybody don't have this type of ear. Now everybody got ears. Don't get me wrong. You know, we got ears in the natural, carnal ears. Amen. We got carnal ears in the natural, ears in the natural. These is ears. Amen. We got ears in the natural. But everybody don't have spiritual ears. See, there's a difference between people, a natural ear and a spiritual ear. First, the Bible tells us about first that which is natural, then that which is spiritual. See? First natural, the natural ear. Then that which is spiritual, the spiritual ears. And everybody don't have a spiritual ear. There's a ear that is not tangible. A spiritual ear that you cannot touch with the natural finger. See, my natural ear, I can touch my natural ears. You know, if we're going to hear spiritual revelation knowledge, we can't hear it with the natural ears in a corner, with a corner understanding. We got to hear with our inner ear, that ear that's from the spirit realm, that you cannot touch with the physical hand or finger. Amen. He that had ears to say, let him hear. Now let's go back over here to the screen. It said, he that has ears to hear. Remember I said that everybody don't have an ear to hear. Hear what? Hear what? Revelation. Revelation knowledge. Wisdom of God. Those things that is far beyond the understanding of this society. Everybody don't have that type of ear. Everybody, I had to say, I mean, we have people that's in the church building, don't have a ear to hear. Because we shout at some churches, dance, speak in tongues, some still cannot hear what the Spirit is saying to them. God has so much to give us. God is speaking so much in the spirit realm. And if we're not open, we cannot receive what he has for us in the spirit realm. And in this day and hour, if it ever been a time that we need to have an ear to hear, this is the season. There's no time to be closed up. There's too much going on around us to be closed-minded. God is unfolding and revealing so much of wisdom. What is the thing we hearing? Wisdom of God, according to 1 Corinthians, the 2nd chapter, 1 through 16. Don't forget it. Ears to hear those things that are freely given to us in the spirit realm. St. John 4 tell us 23, 24, and 25 you can look at. God, the hour coming when the true worshipers must worship the Father in spirit and in truth. God is not a woman. God is not a man. God is spirit. And they that worship him must, the only way to make that cake, worship him in spirit. One time I was going to make a cake. Yes, I did. I didn't have all the ingredients for that cake. I took the cake mix. I didn't follow the recipe. It asked for butter. I put water. It asked for some milk. I put some more water in it. Then I took it and mixed it all up with the mixture, the cake mixture. It asked for eggs. I didn't have eggs, so I put some more water in it. My wife said, "Who's going to eat that cake? What kind of cake is that?" And my kids. And I took it, put it in the oven, turned the oven up. It cooked. It came out. But it was looking like real salty. But you know what happened? I tried to get it out of the skillet, and I had to kind of scrub it out of the skillet because it wouldn't come out. It was a messed up cake. You know why the cake was messed up? Because I did not follow the recipe. And the recipe told me what to do, but I didn't follow it. I used substitute. Well, how many of you know I'm not just saying this, just telling us a story of me cooking a cake, but what I'm doing is showing us a revelation. The only way that we can worship God, we have to follow the recipe. And that recipe, God is a spirit. And they that worship him must worship him in spirit. In spirit. Woo, glory. Now, he can be a woman if he wants to, when you worship him in spirit. He can be a man if he wants to. And then again, you can't limit him to a man or a woman. He can be an animal if he chooses to be. He can be anything he want to be because he's life. And life, you can't put life in a box. Life shows up in many forms because life is God. And you can't put God in a box. That's why I wrote a book called Take the Limit Off of God. And that's what religion have done. They have put this God in a box and say, we, with this denomination, we got it. Or this is the way God is. But oh, glory, the hour cometh. And now, yeah, we've been to school. Some of you been to school. Now,